All right, you guys, welcome back to another video. So, like I told y'all in my last video, right? I told y'all some days I'm gonna come on here, I'm gonna give y'all some real shit, and some days I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna give y'all some bullshit, right? So it's up to y'all to decipher. Now I'm gonna let y'all know. A side note, today's video is on some real shit. So check this out, right? So boom, and for some of you who may know, some of you may not know, I actually have two YouTube channels. So I got this channel that I just started, I want to say maybe 6 months ago, but I didn't upload my first video for a while because I was kind of I was trying to find the right way to start. And once I kind of realized that there's really no perfect time, there's really no right way, the right ways to just do it, that's when I've kind of put some videos out, which I got a couple videos, I got a couple shorts and stuff like that. But I started getting discouraged, man. I started getting discouraged. So I'm gonna use my second channel to show you guys that about the message of today's video, right? So you got a lot of people that ask how, and for the people who don't know, I'm filming the video on my car. I'm at work right now. I'm filming this video on their time, so I'm getting paid for it. You know what I mean? They work me to death. I might as well be able to invest into myself. Shout out to Dame Dash. But I'm always observant and I'm looking around and I'm watching just to make sure that ain't nobody, pulling up on me with no AR and no Dracos trying to, knock me out, trying to knock me out. But I'm gonna use that video I'm gonna use my other channel as an analogy for what this video is about, right? So the biggest thing that you have a lot of people asking is how to be successful, how to be, rich, how to be whatever it is that their little hearts desire, even love, you know what I mean? Because all of this stuff really plays to the same, it all goes to the drum of the same beat. I was looking for my shades, man. I was trying to be a little cool, but, all right, cool. So yeah, bam. So check this out. So it's always that's always the norm. That's always the same, pretty much the most asked question, right? And it comes down really to two words that I'm gonna just use for this video, not just saying that that's my motto, but hard work and consistency. That's it. Hard work and consistency, right? So what I mean by hard work? Hard work means putting the time and the effort in to investing into your craft to get better at it, right? So that might be if you're a football player that's constantly running drills, that's constantly doing workouts, that's constantly, looking at plays, right? And then consistency is just showing up every day. So if you're a football player, right? Let's say you're playing at the high school level, right? Showing up means coming every Friday with the same mentality week to week, regardless of the team, regardless of the record, or regardless of the overall morale of the team. You show up and perform. That's consistency. So we're going to get into what I'm doing. So with this channel, I started getting a little discouraged. I'm not going to lie to you. So I've been consistent with this channel now. I want to say today is probably going to be I've probably uploaded 4 videos. And if I get this one up today, which I think I am, that'll be my 5th video, right? So I'm looking at the views. That's the biggest thing. I'm looking at the views. So I'm trying to see okay, is people really rocking with what I'm putting out? So in my mind, I'm not really understanding that this is a brand new channel, right? For this channel, my name has never really been in the algorithm. And keep in mind, I've had, 2 different, I think just 2 different names. So for original, it was Next Level Thinking, which Next Level Thinking is still going to be the motto. I'm not going to change away from that, but I want to kind of make this channel just my channel, to spit out motivation, to spit out, just using the channel to even to vent, to rant, to come and get in character whenever I'm frustrated with life. That's what this channel is for. So it's for my entertainment, but also you guys' entertainment, because you're going to be paying into it. So you can learn from it and you can be entertained from the channel, so you can get the best of both worlds. You get most of the motivation from it, and then you get entertainment from it. So it's the best of both worlds, right? So going back to what I was saying. So with this channel, at the moment, I got 3 subscribers. And those 3 subscribers might be my friends that I sent my link to and say, hey, bro, check out my channel. Obviously, they're going to support you. So those are my 3 subscribers. So it's not like some people that found my videos and liked them and decided they want to subscribe. In a sense, they was bought subscribers. So I'm getting mad that I'm posting videos and it's getting 0 views. It's getting 1 view. It's getting 2 views. And I'm getting upset with that. So I have to really check myself, and I'm having to check myself now and saying, Robert, you're not going to start anything and just start off at the top. You see what I'm saying? Because most of us that start YouTube channels from the bottom, like I'm starting this one right here from scratch, the biggest thing is you looking at the people that made you want to start the channel. So I'm going to throw some names, and some of these names y'all may or might not watch. So you might look at Andrew Tate. You might look at Charleston White. You might look at Terrence Gangster Williams. You might look at a lot of these people that's blew up within the last few years. And in your mind, that's what you see is the end results. You see the 100,000 subscribers, you see the 30,000, the 50,000, 100,000 views. You see that, right? So when you start a channel, you automatically think that you're supposed to be there. But if you go back and look at a lot of these guys, man, these guys have been putting out stuff maybe for a year, 2 years, 3 years. Obviously, some of them, because of their affiliation based off of their name, it might be a little easier for them, but they still have to grind. You know what I mean? So it all comes down to really just being consistent. So what this would be, right, to correlate it to this, it would be hard work is coming up with ideas every day. What I'm gonna film a video to, because at this channel, like I said, it's a source of motivation, and it's gonna be a source of rant, but it's gonna be pure entertainment. So it really shouldn't be a day that I miss putting a video up on this channel, right? Really shouldn't be a day technically. So we're gonna get into that, but that's hard work. Just making sure that every day I got video ideas, but the consistency is to keep the videos being popped out. You know what I mean? You want to go to your channel and you want to see, especially when you're new, you want to see 7 days, as far as uploads, you want to see 7 days ago, 6 days ago, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 1 day ago, 13 hours ago, a day ago. You know what I mean? Like not 8, 9 days ago. So that's what you want to see, because that's consistency. But what that does is it shows the people who are watching that, oh, this is not a one-hit wonder. This is a guy that he's putting out content every day. Now, I might not like every single content that he puts out, but he's putting out content every day. So it's all about consistency, bro. It's not really no formula to get to a certain level of success. It's really not. It's not. It's like, it's not a cheat code. It's not any type of higher learning. You don't go and sacrifice your soul to the devil. Or that's what some people might think. Bro, it really just comes down to hard work and consistency. Now, granted, knowing certain people will open up certain doors and open up certain opportunities for you that others may not have access to because of your affiliation with whoever you're affiliated with. But at the end of the day, you working through hard work and being consistent, it can get you into those same doors as well. You know what I mean? So just because they got there this way and it might have been a little faster, that doesn't mean that they're going to stay there. You know what I mean? They might have got there a year or two before you got there. And then in a year or two after you get there, you don't even hear nothing else about them. But now your name ringing. Now your name ringing for not just 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. You know what I mean? So it's all about consistency, bro. Like, that's the biggest thing in life, man. It's like a lot of people, including myself, I'm not gonna sit there and make it seem like I'm immune from this shit. A lot of people, including myself, we quit before we see results because we want immediate results. Like I say, the world we live in now is all based off of instant gratification. You post an Instagram picture, you get automatic likes. You're doing all these things, like, it's instant gratification. You got people who winning, who getting awards just for being on a winning team. Not that they committed, not that they actually played a part. They just getting a reward just for being a part of a winning organization that they probably didn't didn't fucking commit any type of brought any value to the team. You know what I mean? They might have just been bench warmers, really just on there, just glad to walk around with the uniform on, trying to get some hoes or whatever the case may be. That's what it's all about for some of them. So we live in a world of instant gratification. So a lot of the time, a lot of us, including myself, if we don't see that, we feel like, fuck it, we just gonna leave it alone. So my thing is this, right? So we're gonna look at the alternate solution, right? Okay, so say for instance you're doing something, and let's just say it's taking a little longer for you to really see a return on your investment from it. So my thing is this: what would be the alternate solution? To just stop and never know what could have happened with consistency? That would have been the alternate solution. Just stopping and not knowing. Now, if you keep going, you never know what the fuck is liable to happen. So if I upload a video 300 and, well, obviously you can't do it now, but let's just say I upload a video for 200 days for this month. I'm talking about 200 days worth of content. This is a full year now. You got 365 days in a year. So you upload 200 videos within a year. You just never know what the fuck liable to happen, because through consistency, you're going to get the hard work is going to come through consistency. So now you're going to start thinking of different videos, different content to put out. And from there, that's when it snowfalls. And to get to the snowball effect. All right. Sorry about that, man. That's the second interruption I've had. It ain't really an interruption, but my first one was my girl. She called me. She been asleep on me. The second was my mama. But to get back into what I was saying though, and I don't know exactly where I was at, but I'll find it whenever I'm editing, but I'm going to go back to what I think where it was, I was saying 200 days a year, 200 videos a year. Just look at how much progress could be made uploading 200 videos a year. Now, I'm not saying do it. Now, if you uploaded 200 videos, 230 videos out of a full 365 day year, and you ain't got no more subscribers, then that'll be a little different. But you got people who got years worth of that type of, effort. So, and then going back to what I was saying, this is where I think I left off at, the snowball effect, right? So the beautiful thing about anything, this even with music or YouTube, but we're going to talk about YouTube at the moment. You can upload 200 videos, right? And all those 200 videos can total out to maybe 100 views. I'm talking about 1 view, here 2 views, here 3 views, here 15 views, here 20 views. All of it can total out to 100 views and probably got 30 views, videos with no views, right? But all it takes is for that one viral video to hit, and people find that video and they go back and watch everything, and they be like, man, this dude. And so they got a whole bunch of new content. I've done it with several YouTubers. I'm pretty sure people who watching it right now has done it. Same thing with musical artists. They make one song and you hear and be like, man, who that is? And they tell you who that is. You be like, man, let me go catch up on them, man. Let me go see what they about. I've done that with several artists. Ride Wave. He's the most recent one I can think of at the moment. But I'm just saying, that's all it takes is for that one snowball effect thing, and everything just goes up. I was gonna say downhill, but you get what I mean. But everything goes up from there. So man, you can't go wrong with consistency. So the thing is, you have to mentally be wired to handle everything that's gonna come with it. To handle the 0 views, to handle the dislikes, to handle the no likes, to handle, you gotta be mentally strong enough to handle that, man. Because the thing about it is this, going back to my other YouTube channel, right? So I want to say maybe a year and a half ago, I got monetized on my channel. So keep in mind, I had that channel maybe 5 years. Now, I will say this. Within those 5 years of me having that channel, I was never consistent with it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I never was consistent with it, right? Never. So I told myself, I was like, you know what? Let me try and be consistent. So I was doing reaction videos at the time. So the videos that I was making reaction video wise, I'm putting them out. Man, I'm talking about 0 views, 1 view, 2 view, but as I'm going, I'm gaining the appetite for wanting to improve and wanting to turn my situation around. And a lot of times, once you become so invested into something, you kind of can't turn your back away from it. You know what I mean? You kind of can't turn away from it. If you got so much time invested into something, you be like, man, you know what? Before I quit, I'm either gonna die chasing this dream, or I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit the lotto like 50 Cent. Either I'm gonna get rich or I'm gonna die trying. And that's the mindset, right? But the only way you can get that invested is through consistency, man. That's how important consistency is. But I was barely getting any views. And it just took that one video from me doing my research, trying to look up ideas and, looking at other guys' channels that I had respect for, and kind of not necessarily copying their content, but kind of getting ideas based off of the type of content that I make, that they make. And it took one reaction video and it changed my channel, the success of my channel. And keep in mind, like guys, like I tell y'all, man, at that point, I had been uploading videos for maybe 5 months before I seen any return on that investment. Like, I'm talking about 5 months worth of no views. And then it went from that one video and everything kind of transcended. Now, I'm not going to say that every single video after that one got the same amount of views. No, that ain't the situation. Because obviously you had some people who watched my channel just for that specific type of content. Granted, you see what I'm saying? So obviously we know it wasn't all the way uphill, but it was light at the end of the tunnel. I seen that it's possible. So I'm living proof of this myself. I've seen other people do it, but myself, I've seen do it. Also, another cat, it was a guy named Hot Boy Malik. He's a YouTuber from Baton Rouge I used to watch, right? I caught this guy maybe like 1,000 subscribers, man. And I watched his transition within a year go from 1,000 to 100K. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy to see. But like I said, hard work and consistency, man. That dude was grinding and he wanted it. That's, he was working hard for it. That was his everyday thing, man. That was his everyday thing. Like I said, I hope I'm not disturbing y'all too much, man. If I am, let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to work on it, bro. But I gotta be very observant, because it's not necessarily living in fear, but it's living aware. And when you live in aware, you're always watching everything to make sure that there's no threat for your life. You know what I mean? That's the best way to live. It's not living in fear, it's just living aware, But going back to it though, bro, that's like that's the biggest thing, man, is just being consistent. I wish that I could tell you that it was you can rub a lamp and a genie come out. I wish I could tell you that you can ask your fairy godparents. I wish that I could tell you that you can put up a 6-star point. Well, I don't necessarily wish I can, but you get what I'm saying, that you can put up a 6-star point and pray to whatever you think you're praying to for those results. You know, I wish that I can tell you that, man, but it's no other way around it than hard work. And that's my thing. And like I say, this channel is about being brutally honest. Like, you got to ask yourself, whatever is your goal is you want to do, whether it's you want to be a great parent, whether it's you want to be a great athlete, whether it's you want to be a community activist, whether you want to be the president, whether you want to be a mayor, whatever it is you want to be, man, whatever it is, you got to get a piece of paper. And this comes from Eric Thomas, and write down every step that you know, because half the time we know that it's going to take for you to reach that goal. And if you're not willing to do that, don't even start. Don't even start. Don't even put forth any energy into it. Just say, fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Because if you're not willing to do that, you'll never have that success that you want. You know what I mean? And that's why I always tell people too. This is food for thought. You know, I'm gonna get back into my job after this, but this is food for thought, right? So check this out. If somebody told you right now that if you do this, whatever it is, if you do this for 365 days a year, you can't miss a day. I don't give a fuck whether it's a birthday, whether it's a holiday, you can't miss a day. If you do this for 365 days a year, it's not a guarantee. It's a 50-50 chance that you can be making the money that you wish to make, but you cannot miss a day. And it's not a guarantee that if you show up every day and go above and beyond, that you're going to get that end result. It's not a guarantee. Would most of you do it? Would you do it? And I'm going to leave the video with that, you know, and I want to really know. I don't want you to bullshit me. I don't want you to say what you think I want to hear, because this is about you, not about me. If that was the case, would any of y'all do it? And if some of you might not get what I'm saying, so I'm going to correlate it to this. I'm going to correlate it to YouTube, because that's what I do. Now, you could correlate it to whatever it is, whether you're a dentist, a doctor, a nurse, or a lawyer, whatever it is. We're going to correlate it right there. So to all my YouTubers that's out here watching this video right now, if somebody told you right now, I ain't talking about no bum off the streets. I'm talking about somebody who's, you know, connected with YouTube. And they told you straight up, hey, bro, if you upload 300, it's December 28th of the previous year, and they told you then, hey, bro, starting January 1st, if you upload a video every day from January 1st up until December 31st, it's a chance that you will be making the money that you wish to make, and you will be achieving the goals that you wish to achieve. Now, here's the thing. It's not a guarantee, because nothing in life is guaranteed. Sometimes you can work hard. Sometimes you can have belief. Sometimes you can have faith. And sometimes you can still come up a little short. So this is what I want to know. Would you do it? Would you do it? Now, I know this video I might not have no comments on this video right away, but this is going to be a video. I might not, it's what, January, I think 14th, I'm filming this video, 2024. I might not get no comments on this video until January 14th, 2025. But I want to know. That's a good question, because if guys say the same, I'm going to still be here. I'm going to still be on this channel, and I'm going to still be pumping out this content. I'm going to still be pumping out that real shit, and then I'm going to still be pumping out from time to time that bullshit. And it's going to be up to y'all once again to decide whether y'all want to stay or not, and decide whether what I'm saying is real shit or whether it's bullshit. But let me know that, and I'll see y'all in the next video.